This Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:52, time to get you ready to take on your Friday in the morning sprint. Mark Peterson looking at potential rain and snow in the forecast for the weekend. And Sydney Charles is following breaking news this morning of a possible murder-suicide. Let's get right to her.
That's right, Robin. I am here at the home near Woodside Avenue where police say a potential murder-suicide happened. As you can see behind me, that home is still cautioned off with tape, and there is one police car that is still there on the scene. Now, this all started with a call just before 12 a.m. A man had called to say he came home and found his wife and kids unresponsive. Spokane police say they responded to the call and told me that they found 3 bodies, a woman and 2 kids under 12. This is still an active investigation. They also found pets inside that home. We are not sure the amount of pets that were found dead inside that home.
Truck on North Holy Names Court near Spokane Falls Community College almost hit a person, then crashed into a fire hydrant. It happened last night just past 9 o'clock. The driver got out of the truck, pointed a gun at someone standing nearby. Spokane police arrived with a K-9 unit and managed to track him down 40 minutes later by the river. He was arrested and charged with a hit and run and second-degree assault.
Dense fog advisory again this morning in our first alert weather. We will see that continue until noon. Some areas will, again, lose that fog earlier than others. We have 0 visibility out on some of the areas into the West Plains, including Spokane International. Call ahead on your flights. Make sure everything is good, but we want you to be careful and be safe today. Allow another 5 to 10 minutes as you get out the door. Our air quality is moderate. Our high today is going to be 37. An average high this time of year is 42.
A Cheney teenager is behind bars this morning, admitting to building 3 explosive devices to blow up his school. Court documents reveal that suspect admitted his plan to a school counselor at Wynn Alternative High School, who promptly notified police. Officers found 1 explosive device at the boy's father's home, 2 more at his mom's house. Police searched Wynn Academy along with Cheney Middle School and transportation facilities as a precaution, but did not find anything else. We sat down with Spokane Police Chief Craig Meidel to find out why he's planning to step down at the end of the year. The chief's resignation comes after Spokane elected a new mayor, a new city council president, and other new city council members. Meidel says the new left-leaning leadership did play a role in his decision.
This seemed like the opportune time to move on. We're going to get a new mayor. We're going to have multiple new council members. Having a chief come in that can learn that philosophy and embrace that philosophy, move forward with that philosophy, sounds like a good timing to me.
Chief Meidel says he plans to stay in Spokane but does not know what his future holds. You can watch the full interview with Chief Meidel on KXLY.com. Police in Western Washington are searching for a missing couple who disappeared under suspicious circumstances. According to a statement posted on Facebook by the Thurston County Sheriff's Office, deputies conducted a welfare check at Karen and DeVito Cupp's home on Monday when one of them failed to show up to work. The couple was missing. Investigators say they initially thought the couple's car was missing too, but later found it a few miles from Karen's workplace in Olympia. Police pulled over several Spokane public school buses to investigate a potential threat called in from a bus. SPD confirms to 4 News Now that 2 first graders were behind that threat. All of the buses involved were heading to these schools listed on your screen. Those buses were searched, nothing found. The district encourages anyone who sees or hears anything concerning related to SPS to call the campus safety line. Well, take a look at this. A vehicle crashed through the front of a home yesterday off of Wellesley Avenue in northeast Spokane. One neighbor describes what happened.
At a highway speed, he was coming up Wellesley, go through 2 different properties down the street, hits our yard, goes through the fence, out this side of the fence, he shots through the house.
Spokane police say nobody was hurt, and the investigation does not appear that it was a criminal incident that caused that. It might have been a medical. As ice skating is returning to Riverfront Park, anyone who picked up an unlimited ice pass gets to hit the ice today during New America's preview night. Today's also your last chance to save 15% on an unlimited skate pass. Pass holders can get 15% off at the Skate Ribbon Cafe, 4 tickets to the Louvre Carousel, and a single-use ticket and skate rental for a friend. And one
pretty busy up to North
Street for the lighting of the 50-foot tall Christmas tree at River Park Square starting at 5 o'clock. Your kids could also get their photo taken with that fella, Santa Claus. Our KXLY Plus anchor, Rob King, took your questions to the big man himself, including how did the elves manage to make such a wide variety of toys?
Well, I have specialists. My elves each specialize in a certain area. Some make trucks, and some make dolls, and some do the electronic.
You can watch Rob's full interview on the KXLY Plus app, on your connected TVs, and of course on your phone. We will check in with Mark and one last look at weather next.